What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, reports are that Andy Ruiz Jr. is not happy with his purse. He wants more than $9 million to go over to Saudi Arabia. He's not going to agree to go to Saudi Arabia for just $9 million. He wants more than $9 million as a guaranteed purse. The $9 million purse for the rematch against former unified British heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua was agreed upon prior to the first fight, June 1st, as he replaced Jarrell Big Baby Miller, as the fill-in, because we know Jarrell Big Baby Miller failed VADA testing, allegedly, multiple tests, and which saw Jarrell Big Baby Miller subtracted from the fight June 1st against Anthony Joshua, and they looked for a replacement, and Andy Ruiz Jr. was a replacement, right? Andy Ruiz Jr. shook up the world, shocked the world, dropped Anthony Joshua 4 times, and ultimately stopped Anthony Joshua, right? So with that said, they had previously agreed upon for a rematch $9 million, a $9 million purse, should Andy Ruiz Jr. win the first fight. Well, lo and behold, he won the first fight, but his stock risen. His stock grew. His stock got even bigger since beating Anthony Joshua. I think it got bigger than they thought it would have been, right? Because I don't think that they thought that Andy Ruiz would beat Anthony Joshua in the fashion that he beat Anthony Joshua. And so in doing so, I think his stock grew, and he outgrew that original agreement. And so now Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, they came out and said that the rematch will be December 7th in Saudi Arabia. And Andy Ruiz Jr. is not happy with that. Andy Ruiz Jr. is not happy with the purse. He's not happy with the situation overall. He truly wants to have the fight, the rematch, in the States. We know that Eddie Hearn doesn't want it in the States, right? Eddie Hearn wants it anywhere but in the States, okay? Anthony Joshua originally said that he didn't mind having it back at the scene of the crime at Madison Square Garden in New York, the greatest city in the world, at the greatest arena in the world. But since then, it seems like Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua's team, Rob McCracken, they didn't want Anthony Joshua to have the rematch in the States. They wanted him to have the rematch in the UK. And you hear Anthony Joshua echoing those sentiments, saying that he needs the UK fans to give him the edge he needs to be victorious against Andy Ruiz Jr. But with that said, Andy Ruiz Jr. is not just going to lay down and agree to anything. He's standing his ground. And Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, man, are going to have to give. Everything is not going to be in their way. Not everything is not going to be in their favor. As you see, Eddie Hearn was stating that Andy Ruiz Jr. agreed to a previous contract, and he got to abide by those agreements. Anthony Joshua in a recent interview said that Andy Ruiz don't call the shots, we do. So Andy Ruiz Jr. is standing his ground, man. And according to reports, Andy Ruiz could use the level of Saudi Arabia is a level 2 danger zone. So he could use that to get out of fighting at Saudi Arabia, because he could cite that, it's too dangerous. He fears for his life and for his family, friends, and team. And so because it's a level 2 danger zone, he could easily get out of the contract, according to reports. So let's see how this plays out. But another thing is, he's not happy with the split to go over to Saudi Arabia. And we know that Saudi Arabia is notorious for not paying people. They're claiming that they're going to have to build a 7,000-seat arena to host this fight. 7,000 seats. I thought Eddie Hearn laughed at Deontay Wilder for not doing more than 10,000 seats. So now you're gonna build the 7,000-seat arena for the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. So you're gonna max out at 7,000. Makes zero sense, right? But let's see how this all plays out, man. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share this video. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.